Okay, hey, who is this? Sagittarius. This is Tara from Tara's Tarot. I am here with November's reading. I also offer private readings. You can find that information below. Okay, so I've dealt a mini Celtic cross, and we're going to add to this. I'm just going to kind of cover a couple themes that are jumping out at me. So for you guys, it's looking like the center focus is love, or a connection, a soul connection that's very important, that's kind of speaking to like the core of you and has thrust you into feeling a lot of feelings and being confused and needing to make a choice and needing to think, how do I feel about this, and really dig deep. This is something that really like wakes us up, like we can't ignore deep down. It speaks to who we are in our soul. So it's looking like, here's our main energy. We've got the Lovers here. And we've got the Empress. So right off the bat, I mean, this looks like a really exciting time. There's a lot of possibilities. There's a lot of fertility here. Like things have potential to grow. Things have potential to really reveal their beauty over time. There's a lot of like nurturing going on, and this is more like nothing's really happening right now. It feels more like kind of like a time to decide and choose and reflect and allow things to grow and come to fruition, kind of a thing. Now, why I say that too is because it looks like you're conflicted about something. Like you're not really sure what to do with this information or what to do in this situation. You're kind of reluctant to choose a path right now. So this is showing up overhead for Sagittarius. A little conflicted, confused, don't feel like you have all the information. This is very typical of the Lovers, okay? The Lovers is mostly more than like, oh, romantic connection coming together. I mean, yeah, that can be part of it, but the Lovers is really about a choice. So you're in a crossroads right now in your life where you are being confronted with, what are you truly valuing? What are you truly made of? Who are you? What's important to you? What are your beliefs? And what are you going to do about them? Are you going to act on them? What are you made of? What life are you creating? There's some kind of a big turning point, crossroads, and you don't know what to do about it. Okay? So that might be you just kind of going, okay, let me like try to process this and try to get some understanding here. I kind of want to start there before going into the other cards. So let's start with the Lovers. I just want to get some clarity cards on the Lovers for Sagittarius. Why is the Lovers here? What decision do they have to make? What connection is this? What is the significance of the Lovers being relevant for Sagittarius in November? Okay. So the Eight of Wands flew out. Okay, so for some of you guys, this is on its way. You're going to meet somebody. You're going to have feelings. You're going to have exciting developments. Something's incoming. Something's on its way to you. And clarifying the Lovers card, this is probably going to feel really exciting, really passionate. A lot of quick movements and exciting conversations and communications and events developing. So this is really exciting. So yeah, I feel like this is coming together. Like this might be on the horizon for you if it hasn't happened yet. But there's a lot of excitement around this. All right, what's one more for the Lovers? Is it just all good? Or is there anything they have to like figure out, or what? The Lovers for Sagittarius. Anything else want to come out? Anything, Lovers? Okay, we've got the Six of Coins and Strength. Yeah, I mean, I feel good about this. I feel like this is a good introduction into your life. Like you're being kind of paid back from the universe for something. There's a balancing out. There's a given, like an equality here. And this is going to highlight your inner strength in some way. Okay, so that looks, I mean, that looks good to me. Now, what is this Two of Swords? Why is there this conflict? Where's the confusion coming in, or the decision, or what is this Two of Swords kind of speaking on here? The Three of Swords. So I don't know if you're afraid to be heartbroken, like if that's what's blocking you, past heartbreak or future heartbreak. Like, okay, oh my gosh, bam, this thing just fell in my lap and it's bringing up all of these vulnerable aspects of myself and my true self. And I kind of just want to like not go there and just like, oh, I don't want to see it. I don't want to feel it. Like, I don't know what to do. You know, see how this is like blocked? So it's interesting because under the reading, which is what's kind of where this all has come from, what's underlying the issue and what's kind of in the subconscious, is the Five of Pentacles. So you might be carrying around some vulnerabilities from your past, when you felt shut out, when you felt like you were a victim, when you felt like, I don't deserve this, why is this happening to me? When you felt like you had nothing, like you had no one, when you were down and out. You know, so if that does resonate with you, think about that. You know, what are you carrying around with you, or what could you take another look at to try to heal, or to try to put it in perspective? Like, what are the chances, like, what are the chances I'm going to get hurt again? Okay, well, yeah, it's possible. I mean, people in life, we get hurt. Okay, well, if I don't take this opportunity, am I really okay with missing out anyway? Like, not even trying? Where are you in that journey, and what do you need to kind of do to make sure you're being free to make choices, that you're not reacting to pain in your past, or that you're not reacting out of fear? You really want to make sure that you're in control, right? And that's where strength comes in too, that you're in control of yourself and your decisions, and you could choose. So think about it this way too. You know, if you are triggered by maybe being hurt in the past, and you're kind of feeling blocked to love or letting love in, you know, I mean, imagine you do meet the love of your life, or a substantial connection, something that, you know, God wants to put in your path, something that has value on a soul level for you. I mean, are you really not going to want to explore that because you went through a situation in the past that has nothing to do with them? Right? So these are the kind of things we're talking about here. I also see you being kind of defensive in the near future. So let's look at that. Now, this is the thing with the Lovers. This is why the Lovers is so, it's a confusing card, honestly. It's a lot more complicated than what it may look like on the surface. It really gets to the heart of your vulnerability. It really speaks to, you know, you can't run, you can't hide from yourself, and from what's triggering you, and from who you're falling in love with, and from what you're feeling, right? So it puts us in this hardcore, you know, sometimes uncomfortable zone where we really have to figure out what we're going to do, what we're going to choose, who we are, put our money where our mouth is. What has this all been for? What do we believe? I mean, this is big. All right, so what's the Seven of Wands? So for me, this is indicating being a little defensive, wanting to protect yourself, which, you know, is healthy to an extent. But what is this speaking about exactly? Okay, so Seven of Wands. I'm going to pull more because I don't understand this. I just didn't feel good about that. I'm going to pull more, and probably the same cards will come out. Seven of Wands. Why is this here for Sagittarius? Why is this here for Sagittarius? King of Pentacles. Why is this here for Sagittarius in the near future? The Seven of Wands. Why? The Five of Wands. there's some kind of like pushback from someone you're getting, from someone, from something. There's some kind of a conflict or an obstacle. And then the King of Pentacles is showing up, which is like, you know, I don't know if this is, I don't know. I guess you have to just, you know, put this into your situation. But the King of Pentacles, right? Reliable, responsible, a provider, grounded, you know, trustworthy. Like all these, like a good, like this is the kind of man or woman you want to be in a relationship with, right? Like they'll have your back. Like you can count on them. I don't know, guys. I feel like I'm stumped on this. So you'll have to figure out what this is in your situation. Near future. Let me pull one more. I mean, there might be somebody, it could go so many ways. That's the thing. That's why it's hard for me to, in general reading sometimes, it could be so many different interpretations. And I don't want to say something to make you feel like something's going to happen when it doesn't apply to you. And the Death card. So there's some big shift coming as a result of this. I feel like you're really going through a deepening of yourself and like kind of having like inner growth and kind of moving past some of this hurt maybe you've been carrying around. You know, maybe this is about the ending of this defensiveness or feeling like you have to protect yourself against the world or against other people, or you always have to be alone. You always have to fight for yourself and be strong for yourself. You know, it's like you against the world, you fighting all these battles, you handling all these conflicts. And maybe it's like there's an end coming to that. Like just, let's look, what is this ending? It almost makes me feel exhausted. Like, I just want you to, like, get to be able to just, like, take a break and put down that an Eight of Pentacles work. Yeah, I feel like there's, like, work to do. Like, there's work to do related to this. So feeling secure and safe. Okay, let's get some clarity cards or guidance cards. See if we can connect the dots here. What are you trying to tell Sagittarius? Oh, God, something came out. Hold on. Let me put these back. Okay, God, what does Sagittarius need to know? Fill in the blanks. All right, guarded and protected is the first thing. Helping you realize, like, look, you're safe in this. You are going to be okay. All is well. You know, God has your back. Ask Archangel Michael to help you with the situation. Yeah, I feel like you guys are really going to kind of go through, what's the word? Like, I'm looking for a term. It's not bad. It's like not painful. It's going through like a soul stretching, or like, what do you want to call it? Like you're about to level up and like, I don't know how to, you know what I mean, but like, I don't know what I'm trying to say right now. I know like there's a term. Okay. Something else. What is it? What is going on? Ooh. Interesting. So we have the person you're asking about is trustworthy. Okay, so that's kind of what we were talking about before about not carrying around, you know, pain from past relationships or wounds into a new relationship. Look at how that's affecting you. And make sure you're able to look at the situation for what it is and kind of give it that space to really like examine it. Or also, if it's not like a literal relationship yet, it could be your feelings about all this, because I feel like something's coming in or wants to come in and you might be kind of like blocking it a little bit. So this person is trustworthy. This is just kind of like, there are good people out there. Like this, what happened to you or what you might be struggling with does not color your whole experience, right? We got, it's time to leave this unhealthy situation, which I'm interpreting as this pain and feeling like victimized. And, you know, this has got to go. We don't want to carry this around. It's time to leave this energy. So I feel like this is really a catalyst. That's what I wanted to say, a catalyst for you, whatever this Lovers represents, okay? There's a lot of potential here for growth. And this is going to be a big catalyst for you to kind of look at some of these issues and let go of them. And then admit the truth and act accordingly, which is exactly what we're talking about with the Lovers. Getting to the core of who you are, what you're about, what you believe, what you value, and then choosing that and acting on it. Wow. Okay, Sagittarius, if this related to you, please share. I love, love, love to hear. And if you want to look at your situation, if this didn't touch on you and you want to look at your situation, you can email me for a personal reading or book below. And if this did touch on your situation, I would love to go deeper. So let me know. All right, everybody, wish you all the best. And I will see you next time. Okay, bye.